Hi, it's Leah Moses, and today I'm going to get into the top 5 things you can do to make money online, especially if you are in the Caribbean region or from where I am from, Trinidad and Tobago. So number 1, we are going to start off with blogging. And what is blogging? Blogging is simply telling your story via writing. Simply put, right? How you do it? You get a website, you go to a particular site, you can purchase domain names. For example, I have a domain name that is Leah CL Moses, right? So you can go and purchase your name for your company or probably your own name, and you can create this website and you can be writing about things that you like. So if you're a sports enthusiast, for example, you could write a whole lot of articles on sports and so on. All right. As for the making money online, you might wonder, okay, so if I write all these things, how am I going to earn an income from this? Well, with blogs, you actually get paid from ads that companies place on your website, right? So you would have probably been reading up on something before and you would have seen an ad on the particular page, probably on the right hand side or so on. These are the people who would ask you, if your blog is generating enough traffic on a monthly, weekly, daily basis, these are people companies will actually come to you and ask you for ad space on your article, right? So that is blogging. Number 2, there's this thing now, there's a whole new upsurge in podcasts. This is something that a lot of international US, Canada, UK people actually tap into and use, but podcast is basically audio files. So again, you have an interest and you can have a podcast speaking about your particular field, whatever you want to have, or maybe you could have an audio show. It's like a radio, all right? And the people who tap into this would be people who, if you're too busy to probably read something, some people don't even like to read articles, but they would put in their earphones and they will just listen to what you have to say. How do you monetize something like that? Well, if you are attracting a lot of people to listen to your content, again, companies would reach out to you to probably do a voiceover, or based on or within your podcast, they will have ads probably in between, sort of like what we hear on the local radio stations. At some point in time, between playing the music or whatever, a radio station is going to play ads. These are the things that fuel or pay for the particular radio station to keep active, right? They make money based on advertisers sponsoring posts through the radio program. So similarly with podcasts, you can get paid that way. The third way you can get paid online is by doing network marketing or even affiliate marketing. And what is network marketing? A lot of us have heard that term before, and unfortunately, due to many circumstances, a lot of people have a negative mindset when it comes to network marketing. But in a subsequent video, I will be doing a little breakdown on what is network marketing. Is it still relevant today? Is it a good business, or is it something to run from, as what we often do here in Trinidad and Tobago, right? But network marketing simply allows you to sell other companies' products for commission. This ties in nicely into affiliate marketing, where you don't have to own any product. You could actually be marketing things to people, again, within a niche or generally. So there are people out there right now creating podcasts, they are creating products, physical products, they are creating digital products, and you might have some interest in something that you want to sell, but you may not have a factory to create what it is, or you may not have the expertise to make the particular software. But that is why you can benefit off of these big companies by selling their stuff for them for a commission. And a lot of the time you can actually achieve up to 50% and more. You can achieve 50% and more from selling the products of other people. Now, that is a really simple way to make money online without you having to make your own product. And that is a great thing that we are experiencing in terms of the business world in this era, in that Amazon, when he doesn't have any products. When he started, it was just space. He allowed people to sell on his platform, and now he's the richest, right? Uber, before they had their self-driving cars and these things, they leveraged drivers and they had no taxis, but they were winning in the transportation field, right? So that's just to name a couple, right? So you could actually be affiliate marketing, selling stuff online for people and getting paid immediately from day one, especially if you already have that traffic. This is an excellent source of making money online. Fourthly, we have Instagram influencers. This is a little more it's a little harder to achieve especially now that the organic reach has slowed down on Instagram. But basically, if you were able to amass a good amount of following, you can be an influencer. And what do influencers do? Right now, there's a whole big is a whole big market whereby company owners, course sellers, they reach out to these influencers on Instagram and ask them to shout out, whether it be their page, their business, something, or some people even go to influencers to sell products. So the same affiliate marketing that I just mentioned, sometimes if you have a large following and somebody might approach you and ask you to, market this particular product on your page, probably for 4 hours, they post it up and with your links, right? And that can actually drive sales to you. So influencers are actually in demand right now. They are actually teaching people to use influencers to get stuff done, right? Have people shout out. If you're trying to also become an influencer, you can actually reach out to people who have already made it to where you want to be, have several hundreds of thousands or thousands of followers, and you ask them to shout out your page, and that will in turn bring people to your page, right? Provided that you have great consistent content. So that's a way as well you can make money, right? It goes on. It's actually real. I actually have an Instagram account as well, and people have reached out asking me if I would like to get a shout out, and it might be $50 US, $100 US, $200 US to pay for that. But of course, you have to see it as an investment because it could actually boost your own page in the end. That was the influencer. And 5, the last one, of course, this is not an exhaustive list, but this is just the list of the top 5 that I enjoy and I'm certain that you can get done from in the Caribbean region, or even right here in Trinidad and Tobago. It is being done as we speak, right? The 5th one is YouTube. You can actually get paid from monetized content on YouTube. So you would have been watching YouTube for some time, I assume, and you would see that before, after, between videos, there are ads, right? They stop, they are clickable. Some of them you could skip, some of them you have to watch the whole thing, or sometimes you just see a little banner come up on the video. This is actually what pays the channel owner, right? So companies bid, they don't come direct to you, they come to, they make their business with YouTube and Google, and they actually put their ads on your videos, right? So you could basically be speaking about anything you want to speak about. Once you have people discovering your page, and again, we can get into that in another video later down, where you use relevant keywords for terms that people are searching for right now, every day. YouTube right now is one of the biggest search engines. People actually use YouTube for everything. We use YouTube to learn how to make our favorite dishes. We use YouTube to learn how to do something yourself at home, in the yard, gardening, you name it. YouTube is being used right now for that. So if you have a certain expertise or an interest in speaking about anything on YouTube, you can actually be creating content, and they have some simple stipulations. When you reach a certain amount of subscribers and watch time over a 12-month period, you can now monetize your content and be paid. Now, it may not be a big ton of money up front, but little by little fills the bucket, as we know, right? So as ads come on and are displayed, and you could decide how many ads you want in your videos. So that's a huge market right now. People worldwide are getting into this. And get this, if you're from Trinidad and Tobago like me, YouTube will pay you to your bank account, right? So you don't have to worry about how are you going to get paid and so on. And as we are on the topic on how we're going to get paid, a lot of the other things I listed, the first 4 things that I listed, they will usually pay through PayPal. So it's important you set up a PayPal. I will put a link below for you to set up your PayPal account. And PayPal has now they have now set up this thing whereby you can get paid to your credit or debit card right here in the Caribbean, right? I have done it myself and set it up, so I am sure it is being done, and other people have done it as well. Other accounts are doing it. You would see ads on certain local people on YouTube, ads on their accounts, and they are definitely being paid. Before that, you could have gotten a check, but of course, as things evolve, you could now have your money go directly into your bank account. Those who get paid via PayPal, it goes to your card, right? So these, I will make other videos to explain further as to how to set up these things. Probably some things might pay to this thing we call the Pioneer Card. Again, I will create a video speaking about what is this Pioneer Card and how it could be beneficial to you and your journey in terms of setting up online business or making money online. So that was my 5 brief things as to how you could make money these are the things that I have utilized, except blogging. However, we do blogging a little bit as a part of our video creation, right? So, but as for creating a website and blogging, I haven't gotten into that, but I've done network marketing, I've done affiliate marketing with Amazon. Again, I could go into videos on that. If you would like to see a video on how you could start to do affiliate marketing on behalf of Amazon, the largest online e-commerce site in the world, you could always comment below and I would create a video about that. So these were the 5. It's not exhaustive, but it's the top 5 in my opinion. Thank you for watching. Do remember to subscribe to this channel for content just like this, and if you would like to learn anything at all, you can reach out to me on my social media platforms, which is at Leah CL Moses. I'll put it somewhere below here, or you can click the links within the description of this video. So thank you for watching.